There we are. Now I want someone, please help me reading today's reflection about friendship. Anybody, please? You can unmute your microphone and talk and read. Bless you again.
Me, teacher, I want to read.
Thank you, Fernando, right?
Yes,
All
yes.
right, please go ahead.
Faithful friends are sturdy, shelter. Whoever finds one has found a treasure. Faithful friends are beyond price. No amount can balance their worth. Faithful friends are life-saving medicine, and those who fear the Lord will find them.
Thank you very much, Fernando. So now I will listen three opinions about it, but just let me tell you something. This reflection has been taken from the Bible. I don't know if you are kind of Bible readers, but at least you have to take a peep once in your lifetime, at least, and you will find a lot of wisdom in this sacred book. These passages have been taken from the book of Sirach. It's in the Latin American version. If you have a different version, you can find it with another name or just can't find it, depending on the version of the Bible you have. But the book of Sirach, chapter 6, verses 14 to 16, says something about it. In the first paragraph says that faithful friends are like a protection. So a shelter, a sturdy shelter means protection. So if you find, whoever finds one true friend has found a treasure as well. It's something very valuable. And then says faithful friends are beyond price. So it means that you cannot put a price to a good friendship because it says that no amount can balance their worth. A friend is really worthwhile. And then faithful friends are like life-saving medicine. It's not just a medicine that you take for a pain in your stomach or on a headache or anything. No, this is a friend can actually save your life. They are there to heal your heart. They are there to heal you when you are in terrible pain, not just in your body, but in your soul. So this is my reflection about it. So now I'm gonna ask you to think out, what kind of friend am I? So think, what kind of friend am I? Because sometimes you are expecting to have good friends. Everybody wants to be surrounded by good friends. But the question here and the point that I want you to reflect is what kind of friends you really are. Okay, I will listen to three or two opinions, please. You can unmute your microphone and tell me what kind of friends do you think you are? In the chat, I see only good morning, good morning, good morning. Edgar says, I got problems with his internet. Okay, Edgar, I understand. Then the rest is good morning, good morning, good morning. Guys, please, one opinion. What kind of friends you are? Hello? Planet Earth calling 8th graders. If you don't help me out, it's going to be very difficult that we move on in this class.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, teacher, can you hear me?
I hear you perfectly.
Okay. I think that in me personally, I mean that I am a good friend because I try to stay here when something happens and I'm totally sincere with the person because I don't like lie with my friends because I think that we need to be a person that no ser todo, ¿verdad? Pero be sensitive, be sincere. tell
Sincere,
the truth
honest.
because
Mhm.
yeah, because I think that is so special and that is so important you uh, for be a friend. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because if you lie, you have a fake friend, and
Mhm.
I don't like this because
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very
some
much.
people are there for play or for another thing, and that is
Yes, it's
so.
true. It is true. Thank you very much for so outstanding participation. So you mentioned something very particular that a friend may have. It's honesty, sincerity. And this is one of the main values in the school. So if you're not honest, if you're not sincere with a friend, you're not a friend. You're not a real friend. Like you say, you're fake. Anybody else? One more opinion and then we move on. Let me see. Daniela Santos is asking, what is Siren? It's a book. It's one book, but you can find it just in the Latin American version. And in other versions with different names and in other adaptations, you will find it. It's a book, it's the name of a person. Okay, so then let's move on because I have more important things to talk. We're gonna go over the class rules, some hygiene protocols for you to follow at home, so you will be always clean and safe. And then we're gonna, well, I want to explain the assignments for phase one. We have only 2 evaluations, which is a quiz. It's going to be taken individually on Pleno Santillana. Then in teams, we're going to work on a project for the coming English Festival. We're going to have a English Festival online. Then I'm going to give you some instructions how to access to Richmond Learning Platform from Santillana Compartir. Important class rules. We just can't go around without respecting certain rules. We have to follow the rules, otherwise this class is going to be a real mess. I need volunteers to help me reading, please. Someone who reads the first rule, please.
Log in on time and type your name and your avatar. Use your name in every platform.
Thank you so much. So you did this one today. You logged in on time, because sometimes when you are late in class, sometimes it's not your fault, sometimes it's due to the situations that you have problems with the internet, you have problems with your equipment. Sometimes it's not your fault, but sometimes you have the chance to do it and you just procrastinate. Don't do it, please. Be on time, type your name, use your avatar, and use your name in every platform. So do you remember last year at the end, we were playing some games on different platforms like quizzes, and where you have to type your name, so don't type your nicknames. I just wanted to know your name because I like to call people by their names, especially with you, because we have never been in a classroom face to face. And I really wanted to know, and I really want to call you by your names. This is important. The second one, anybody,
Me,
please, please,
me.
please.
Mute your
Next, me.
microphone and unmute it only when you're participating.
Thank you so much. So you gotta have your mic muted and unmuted only when you're participating, like you just did. Because sometimes we hear the background sounds and that is distracted. That is a distraction for you, and everybody on focus. Someone said that wanted to read number 3. I heard it in the background.
Me, teacher.
Please.
Use the chat just to notify or ask your teacher about something important.
Thank you. So the chat section is just to ask questions, to participate, or anything important. By anything important means something related to the class. Or teacher, somebody is in the waiting room. Please let him or let her in. So those are important things. Don't use the chat to have private conversations like, hey, hi, Blanca, how are you? Ah, good, Jose, I've been fine. So things like that. This is disrespectful for your classmates and especially to the class. So don't do it. So I think that this is not a problem with you, it's a problem with the little ones. Then for number 4, this is important. Anybody, please?
Me, teacher.
Please.
A class materials close to you.
Yeah, anything you need, your books, your notebooks, your pencils, your pens, anything that you're gonna need for this class must be at hand. At hand means close to you. If you have a desk, if you have a table, or whatever you use to work on, you must have everything close. I said, no, wait, teacher, I gotta look for the book. It's in the house next door. It's next door. No, no, it's across the street. No, it's just there, close to you. And number 5 is related to something that I said. Someone to help me, please.
Me, teacher.
Please. No, Mia. Okay, you will be 6, Fernando, if I'm not wrong. And number 5, Mario. No.
Ayomi.
No, you're 6. And 5, somebody else?
Me.
Okay. What's your name? Sorry, are you Mario? No.
No, teacher.
Who are you?
Pablo.
Pablo. Please, Pablo.
Be respectful with your teacher and classmates.
Thank you so much. So it means that you have to respect everybody's opinions. You don't have to play with the screen because everything that you do, if you cross a line, if you draw a happy face on the monitor, is gonna be seen by everybody, and I can see it, and also I can see your name. All right, and this is disrespectful for me and for your mates. And also don't interrupt when someone is talking. If you do it accidentally, just apologize and everything is gonna be very fine. And 6.
Me.
All right.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy the class.
No.
So teacher, you're asking for something impossible. How can I enjoy an online class? It is possible. You have never had the honor to have me as teacher in the school, in a classroom, in a real classroom. But let me tell you that my classes are fine. And it's bad that I said it, but it's true. My classes are entertaining, learningful, and you don't feel the pass of the time. You feel it very short. But through different platforms, now in this way, it's not the same. But I'm trying hard to make these classes different and entertaining so you can learn and practice your English. So then I have some hygiene habits that you have to practice in daily basis, every single day, every moment, to keep the infection, this virus away. So first, you're privileged people. You're still at home, so you don't have to go out and expose yourself to the virus. You are home, so try to stay there as much as you can. Just go out if you want to do something for fun, for entertaining purposes, but follow the other protocols. This one is easy. Is just wash your hands with enough water and soap. constantly. You have to wash your hands constantly. And also, if you go out, always carry a hand sanitizer in your pants pocket or in your purse or whatever you use to carry your stuff. Use a hand sanitizer every time you touch surfaces or cash. So I don't know if when you go out, when you go around, you see people wearing the mask properly. Like the picture is showing two different ways that people is wearing the mask. And it's very sad because it is something easy to use. And even though people don't do it properly. And here you see this guy is wearing the mask with noses out. So what's the point? Or with the mouth and nose out. So this is not the way. It is the first in here. You have to cover fully your nose and mouth. Then social distancing. Now, some Valentine's Day is coming, and I don't know if you have special friends that you want to hold, that you want to kiss on the cheek, of course, but you have to keep social distancing, especially if that person doesn't belong to your cluster, right? Because I bet that you have a cluster. So the recommended distance is 2 meters or 6 feet. And that way you will keep the coronavirus away and you and your family will be safe. So now let's explain something related to the homework assignments. Anybody who can help me, please, with the first paragraph,
Me.
please.
Access to Santillana Pleno on Thursday, February 22, no, sí, 22 at 14 and take the quiz about the literature section in Spotlight. B page 10 and 17 from the letters of Vincent
It's
Van Gogh.
Vincent. I made a
Like Vincent
mistake.
Van Gogh. Check the class video on YouTube. Take notes during live class on Zoom and watch the video I sent to you WhatsApp.
What video, teacher? One of these days, yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, I sent you a link through your teachers, and that link contained a video of from letters of Vincent Van Gogh. Have you checked it yet? Haven't you? Haven't you checked that link that I sent?
Oh,
But do you have it? Do you receive it?
I guess.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So if you haven't checked it yet, don't worry, but keep it there. Keep it there because if you don't have the book, that video is gonna be a great help for you. Either way, we are gonna explain everything related to this reading passage in class. So I'm gonna present you some slides, some videos related to this topic, and you can check the book in the video that I sent through your teachers one of these days. So in Santillana Pleno, Thursday, February 22nd. Oh, 22nd is NB, not TH. Another mistake. Sorry, guys. 22nd at 1 p.m. You're going to take the quiz about the literature section in your spotlights 10 to 17. Pages from 10 to 17. And the reading passage is from the letters of Vincent van Gogh. I was aware that there were not existence of this book at the beginning of the year in the school, but now there are books available. So if you want to buy the Spotlight on Literature B, you can go. You can go. If you just can't for different reasons, don't worry, because I sent the video of this passage to you, so you have it. Everybody have it without excuse. The evaluation will start and end according to the class schedule. It's gonna be on Monday from 1 to 45 past 1. Please be punctual because the evaluation is gonna end exactly at this time. Any technical trouble should be reported immediately. If you can't access to your user on Santillana, let us know And then we're gonna reschedule the quiz and no problem. Do you have any questions about this evaluation?
Abuelo.
No?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
All right, thank you.
No,
I
teacher.
bet.
No, teacher.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I bet this is crystal clear and easy. Then this one, for this one, I bet that you're gonna have more questions. Oops, there we go. So anybody who can help me please with this, the first paragraph?
Me, teacher.
Okay, wait, just let me accept some people in the waiting room. Mhm. Can you see? No, there's a line, right? Damn, no, I can take it away. So I will read the first part. For the next English festival, we're gonna go green in order to protect the environment so that we can live in a better place. To do this, you have, there it is. You have to follow the next steps. Anybody who can help me with the first, someone said me. Please read number one.
Me.
Okay, number one.
Work in groups according to the number of students in your class. In your course, teacher will gather you in teams.
Thank you. You're gonna work in teams for this project. And the number of, according to the number of students in every class. Some classrooms got 28, 26, 29 students. So I will gather you at the end of this presentation. Second, a
Me,
volunteer,
teacher.
please.
Pick a situation that you consider can affect the everyone negative in your surround. It must be something in which your intervention may achieve improvement to listen the problem. Examples: litter, deforestation, waste of potable water, etc.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So says right here, you have to think of a situation, you have to pick up a problem that you consider affects the environment negatively in your surroundings. Your surroundings means in your neighborhood or in your municipality. Don't think of the country because you can't do anything so massive. So you can work with the small things in your community. It must be something in which your intervention may achieve improvements, right? So everything that you propose must be an agent of change. So everything that you propose must lead to a change or just to lessen the problem. And we have some examples or simple stuff. Litter, deforestation, waste of potable water, etc. Do you have any questions about the problem? It must be in your neighborhood. It must be something achievable, something that you can change with your means. And don't think that, no, we're gonna do something for the air pollution. We're gonna stop that the factories pollute the air by stopping their procedures and the emanation of gases to the atmosphere. This is something that you cannot do. You can achieve that. Small things. Is it clear?
Yes.
No questions related to this? Nope, nope. Let me see in the chat. No. There it is. Teacher, just video of the virus, rather a song, it is in English. Elias Bautista sent me a video. Thank you. Buenos días, la más corta me toca. Okay. Let me see, let someone. In here. Number 3. Someone to help me reading?
Me,
teacher.
teacher.
Teacher is me.
Okay, the girl, who's the girl who talk? Name, please.
The extension of the description is paragraph with sentences H.
Okay, what is your name?
Christy.
Christy. I can see your faces. That's why when I'm presenting, when I'm sharing the screen, I can see your name. So that's why I gotta ask. So the extension is a description, a 3-paragraph description. So while you have identified or chosen the problem, you have to write. I'm gonna provide you the format. It's gonna be in the homework planner details. The extension of the description is 3 paragraphs with 15 sentences each. No lines, I mean complete sentences. Complete sentences are the ones that contain subjects and predicate. So these are predicate subject team. Number 4, Fernando, if I'm not wrong, you said you want to read?
No, I'm not. Rodrigo says.
Rodrigo. You see, it's very difficult when you can see the names or faces, just your voice. All right, please, 4. Rodrigo, you said.
It's supposed, but I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to read it.
Please.
File out the document attached here with all the requirements on due time and send it to the teacher at CTI Castillo gmail.com.
At gmail.com. So you had to fill out the document that I will attach to the description of the homework with the paragraph, with the description of the problem. No solutions yet, only the problem. I don't want to hear your proposals right now, just description, a clear description, complete description of the problem. And send it to me to ctjcastillo at gmail.com. And please, 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 I'm begging you on my knees. In your email subject, please, please, in the subject write the level, which in this case is 8th grade, your course, A, B, C, or D, the number of your team, team 1, 2, 3, 4, and the name of the festival, which is Green English Fest. Please do it. I'm begging you, don't forget this, it's very important. To me, subject, 8th grade, B, C, D, number of the team, Green English Fest. Any questions? Let me see in the chat. .com. Yeah, so. All right, no questions. So then I move here to the next part. And I'm gonna send you one form so you can complete it. In the Richmond Learning Platform, well, you worked last year in the English Learning Platform, didn't you? Did the teacher assign you some exercises on Richmond Learning Platform last year? I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. So now there's gonna be a different way to access. From your Santillana Compartir user, you will type your name or your username, your password, and when you access, you will see an icon or a banner in the left part of your screen that says Richmond Learning Platform, and you can see it right there. Click on that, and you have to insert a code. Do you have the book, guys? Do you have the book, the English ID 1B?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if you have the
But
book,
not close to me.
okay, if you have the book, look for the access code, and then you gotta type it, and you're gonna access to your room here. If you don't have the book, I'm gonna send through your teacher, Manuel Cruz or Claudia Vides, with them. I'm gonna send you a form, a Google form. If you don't have the book, write your name and your room. Only that, just that. Teacher, what happens if I have the book? Don't fill out anything. It's just for people who doesn't have the book. Okay? And that's it.
Teacher, but if I have the book where I found the code.
In the back part of the cover, I think it's in the back part of the cover. So you open it, uh, look for it. If you have it at hand, look for it and let me know if the code is there. Because I bet
Yes,
it
teacher.
is. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your confirmation. So now you're wondering, teacher, who I'm gonna work with for the English festival? Easy peasy. Let me see. There we go. So room A and room B have 28 students each. My question is, are they really 28 students in class A and class B? Can you confirm, please? Guys, isn't it true that in room A and room B, there are 28 students?
I mean,
And
but
in
I'm not sure.
AD, we are 26, I think so. So I don't know. How did you organize everything?
On room B, I think there are 28.
Teacher, are you mute?
Teacher, I think you're mute.
Again. All right. But right now you can see. Thank you. And team 5 is going to be made of the students, team 1, team 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Only 4 students in team 6. Just in case that you are 28. I say the organization is kind of clear. It's easy to understand. So the only thing you gotta know is how many, you gotta be sure, you gotta make sure you know how many students there are in every class. Because I know and you should know. In
Teacher,
rooms, hello?
I told you that in AD we are 26.
In D.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are 26, the organization is here. From 1 to 5, thing number 1. From 6 to 10, number 2. From 11 to 15, number 3, and so on. The last team is gonna have 6 members. Only the last team. It is students 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This information is gonna be on video in YouTube. So if you get lost, if you can't follow me, you can check it later on. And if you are 29, the information is here. Here are the teams. We have 6 teams and only the last team will have 4 students. Comments or questions? No comments, no questions? Is
No,
everything,
no, profe.
thank you. Everything I get is, I guessed, is crystal clear. Only 2 evaluations, 1 quiz, 1 project, and that will be it. Okay, so you said that everything is nice. You can show the groups again. Alejandra Mendez. Do you want to see them again? Ale?
No.
No. Okay. Anybody else? Another request? Okay, guys. So if you don't have more comments or questions.
Teacher, I have a question.
Okay, Daniela, tell me.
I didn't saw pretty good the picture, so I just published it.
Which
¿Verdad
picture?
que en el grupo,
Ajá.
en el
Ah.
36, del 21 al 26?
Ajá.
Sí, ¿verdad? Del 21.
Wait, I'm gonna share again. I'm gonna show you again. Okay.
So, sorry for saying it in Spanish, but I don't know how to say it
No,
in
no,
English.
no, do it. You're speaking an excellent English. So which one do you want to check?
The 26 student.
Okay, the last group, students 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. This is the only team with 6 members. Then the other teams got 5.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. More doubts? More questions? I like to see your names, but when I'm sharing the screen, I can see your names. And that sucks. I really want to call you by your names. And Fernando is surprised. He's happy. So you're having a celebration today. Happy Valentine's.
Thanks, teacher, too.
Yeah, enjoy it. I'm sure that it's not gonna be the same because you can exchange a gift. You cannot have some food with your classmates and friends. But anyway, we have to adjust. We're people who adjust to every situation, and we can make these things work out just fine. Okay, have a nice celebration. Enjoy the afternoon. Okay, guys, see you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye,
Have a nice
teacher.
day.
Bye.
Teacher.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Teacher,
Hello?
the groups are for the English fest.
Yeah, for the English fest, because the quiz is going to be individual.